TKO, baby, show them how you stroll, baby. A lot of checks and a whole lot of soul, baby. Pick and roll, baby, take it to the hole, baby. Kick it on, show them, baby, go, baby, go, baby. TKO, baby, show them how you stroll, baby. A lot of checks and a whole lot of soul, baby. Pick and roll, baby, take it to the hole. It's your boy Pope Chuck Paul, www.thekickoffshow.com. We're here at Rare Breed, 530 South 15th Street at the first annual Heart and Soul Sneaker Art Show. I'm here with Nelson, Rebel Air. All right, before I get into this, I'll put you on blast. The show's at 6 to 10. He gets here at like 9 o'clock. I think he planned it because he comes in at 9 o'clock. He sets up and everybody is all over his stuff. Everybody just is looking at it like, damn, he got some heat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just came out like, yo, why couldn't he just tell me, you know, he's gonna come late and just do all this stuff? He'd be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Sorry I made it here first of all late. Didn't mean to, but it's what happens when you got kids, man.
Yeah, as long as you're here, man. Listen, my son was to be here, but I left him with my sister's mom, my sister's step. You know what I'm saying? I was like, he can't. It's too much going on. Too much going on. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Now, the thing is, like, what's crazy? I've been to a lot of different like sneaker shows in like New York City, Philly, and I always bump into you guys, know what I'm saying? And it was funny, like one day I was on the internet, I'm like on Dunk Exchange website, I see the Supra joint, I'm like, yo, I know these dudes, man. Like, I know these dudes. Like, how did that happen when y'all did the whole, like, how did the Supra collabo come about?
The Supra collabo came about with my man Curtis from Dunk Exchange.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
He put me on through Active Warehouse. Shout out to Active Warehouse. Shout out to Curtis and Gary from Dunk Exchange. They put me on and said if I wanted to do a collabo on, you know, it was only a few. It wasn't really much. The collabo was like about six pairs made with a deck, 6 shoes and 6 decks.
Damn.
And they're all given out. All you had to do was just go to Dunk Exchange, attend it, and answer a few of the questions.
Wow.
From there on, you know, we spoke with Supra, and this might be a possibility of when it might reproduce the shoe. Possibility, not 100% sure, but it might be a possibility that it might.
I know it was like a custom. I didn't know. I thought it was like maybe like one made, just like the show. But I know you like only made 6 pairs.
6 pairs, and then
That's
one
limited.
number. Yeah.
Wow.
1 to 6. Yeah.
That's
and,
crazy.
6 decks, and they were giving out. Yeah. But so many people went asking for it, and they loved it. That it's in the talks. I'm not even know if it's for
I
sure.
think that's crazy. Like what's also crazy is like because Supra's fairly a new brand.
Yeah.
It's new, and it's like honestly, it's one of the first ones to come out and really do its thing.
Yeah.
Like they didn't make like a wannabe Air Force, nothing like that. Not knocking nobody, but you know, like they made their whole different style.
The whole
and now,
different style.
I don't know if you've seen it, but Levi actually has a pair that looks like theirs.
It's a knockoff. Yeah.
And then like, some folks might think it's a bad thing, but it's a good thing when a big company is trying to take a bite out the little dog.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And also I want to talk about like another pair of shoes I've seen before. I think it was in the Vibe magazine.
Right.
The Ferrari Air Force Ones.
Oh yeah, those are like my most popular shoes, Ferrari Air Force One. For those of you who don't know it, I'm the creator of the Ferrari Air Force Ones. Nothing to do with Ferrari or Nike, just purchasing my shoes. I got love for Ferrari. I don't have one yet, I wish I did. But I have a friend who has a yellow Ferrari, and I was inspired to give him a gift, and I gave him that. And I put those up on the site and just went nuts. Only, I believe it's 12 pairs made, and everybody who has them, they all own Ferraris. I don't know anyone who doesn't have that don't own a Ferrari. All 12
Are you
pairs
allowed to tell me how much the folks with the Ferraris paid for this shoe?
The folks with the Ferraris for Ferraris paid from $350 up to $500. Because some of them, I didn't even put them up on the site. Some of them came in with the emblem embroidered. So I put the Ferrari embroidered emblem, which embroidered on the back heel of the Air Force One.
I'm thinking that's like, you know, $100,000 to $300,000 car. I mean, you know, they could afford a couple thousand for a sneaker.
Yeah, $350 to $500. The most I sold him was $500.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, cheaper you charge them, you know, they're gonna come back. We was all about the comeback.
They come back, yeah.
So what's Rebel Air doing right now? Like, do you like? I know what. I'm gonna ask you this first. Would you like to create your own shoe instead of like doing a custom, like your own, like from the ground up, the sole, the tongue, and all that?
Yes, definitely. I would love to do that. I've had people tell me that all the time. Why don't you just do your own shoe? Why don't you do your own shoe? But I'm waiting for the opportunity when I can do it. You know, I mean, I had love for shoes, not just sneakers, shoes in general. I've always liked shoes. I mean, I'm a big boots. I love Timberlands. I love A-Solos. I love Technicas.
Solos, I can't even find A-Solos out here.
Oh, it's tough to get it, man. If you can get it, man. But
I know some spots in Jersey they sell like A-Solos and Vasquez.
Yeah, Vasquez. Yeah.
Can't find that in Philly.
Oh, there's spots. Holla at me, man. I'll tell you some spots where you can still find them. Definitely. But I got love for all types of shoes. You know, sneakers. I love them all. You know, Nikes, Adidas, Reebok. Shout out to everything. My favorite shoe right now is the Supra. You know. Yeah. I'm a big follower of Chad Monster, and I love the Supra. Supra, it's a good shoe. I like it. It's good.
Now we're gonna talk about what you got on your feet real quick. As I know you had to get on the eggplants on.
I got the eggplants on. My favorite shoe of all shoes. I would trade anything in my closet for my P.O.P.E. I got them all colors, man. Trust me, it's the most comfortable shoe ever made.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't get them because I had to pay rent that week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know what? I do have 2 pairs of the blue P.O.P.E.
Oh.
So it's like, you know what? I'm happy.
Actually, that's the one that I don't have. When it first came out, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was broke. I cried. I really cried.
Like the first time, or me like when it
first time.
First time, I was like, I'm not paying $200 for shoes.
No.
But then you know what happened? The next summer, the Tim Duncans came out.
Right.
And I bought those.
Right.
And I was like, I could have had them. But then they came back out with the blue, with the check.
With the blue, yeah.
I missed that release date.
Right.
I told myself next time they come in,
yeah,
I'm gonna get them. When they came out, I bought 2 pairs.
Oh.
I was trying to buy 3, but dude wouldn't sell me a third. I went to one store here, one store here.
That's what I tried to do with these. Actually, these were a gift from a good friend of mine. You know what I mean? A good friend of mine did some artwork for him for the New England Patriots. That did some shoes for one of the guys. Yeah, and he gave me this as a gift. Shout out to Gabe. But I couldn't afford them. I was like, right now it was tight. And I was mad. Yeah. I was really mad because I wanted to go out and buy them. And when I went to the store, they were all sold out. So he got me one. And I was like, listen, if you're going to give me one, can I buy you the next pair? He's like, I don't even got no more. This is the last pair. So these really good to have in your closet. It's a nice color, you know.
And the sole is that icy clear sole.
It's beautiful.
They didn't mess it up and just color it. They kept it icy. They kept it icy. You know
it's beautiful shoe. I love it. Comfortable too.
Yo, I want to know real quick, and everybody else want to know, if they want to get any Rebel Air customs or hit you up any information, where can they find that out at?
Well, they can go to rebelaire.com. That's www.rebelaire, REBELAIRE. Don't forget the E.com. And from there, it'll lead you to the blog spot or to the MySpace, and we can just go on from there on. You can get my contact. It's actually on the page. It has my number. Whatever you see you like. If you don't like anything, maybe you want to create your own idea, you can hit me up and we'll put it all into a shoe.
Cool. It's your boy Poe Chuck Paul, my boy Nelson Rebel Air. Thanks so much for coming down, man.
Thank you for inviting me, man. And
Heart and Soul Sneaker Art Show. Peace.
TKO, baby, show 'em how you stroll, baby. A lot of checks and a whole lot of soul, baby.